Hey everyone, it is Twitter Thursday. Ba-ba-ba-bum. If I had some musical stuff, I would cue it now. But it's Thursday and I am tired. It's been a long week. Today at like 2 o'clock, one of the ladies I work with, we were like, let's go get some coffee because I'm about to fall asleep in my chair. And that has nothing to do with any of my clients. It's been a long week. So I asked you when you had a question on Twitter to do the hashtag Kati Q&A, and many of you did. So thank you so much for using that. It made it so much easier for me to compile the questions. Sometimes it can take me like, I don't know, half hour just to compile the questions. So that is so much easier. And I think we can probably do that on Tumblr as well. So for Tumblr Tuesdays, if you can hashtag your, well, I guess it'd be a post. But if you have a question, you can use the hashtag, I think, in the bottom, and you can do like Kati Q&A. But anyways, on to the first question. So first question, and this is, I don't know if this person wanted me to say their name, so I won't. But it's how do I deal with my eating disorder in the workplace? How many people do I tell, etc. And in her case, she was saying that HR knows and that they were kind of encouraging her to tell everybody so that they, I guess, understand her little quirks and stuff like that. And truthfully, I would only tell the people that you really care about, that are really important, and that you think will be really helpful, because other than telling HR or possibly your boss, I wouldn't really tell anybody because that's really not their business. I mean, if you want to, you can, but don't let them push you to try to tell people. So as far as dealing with it, I would let HR know, especially if you have to take time off. Sometimes we don't even, like if we get sick or if we have to go to treatment, we have to take paid leave. It's called in the States, like if you take any leave, I don't know what it is across the world, but everybody kind of has a medical leave kind of portion that you have the ability to take at any time. And I would tell them if you had to do that, but if not, I wouldn't tell anybody. The reason that you may have to is if, let's say, you pass out at work or someone catches you purging or binging or whatever, then it might be a conversation you want to have, but just be careful, because I don't want anybody using that against you, and I want to make sure we protect ourselves and protect our recovery. So just think about it. The same as like telling a friend or someone at school and even family members. Just make sure you're doing it because you want to and because you think it's really going to help. Okay? Second question, this is from Demi, and she said I can always use her name, so thanks, Demi, because I almost said it the other Q&A. I was like, and then I didn't know if I could or not. So, I'm going to sneeze. Fight it. Okay. Second question. If you refuse to be weighed, can you still be diagnosed with an ED? Oh my gosh. I have so many people who try to do this, don't want to be weighed. I don't like to see clients who aren't seeing dietitians at the same time, or if they don't have the money to see a dietitian, a lot of times if they'll see their general practitioner, GP, or their primary care physician, whatever you call it, from wherever you are, that way I can at least get your weight and height and stuff like that, because as part of my treatment plan, I need to know that because it does help with the diagnoses. However, you can still be diagnosed with the eating disorder even if you're not being weighed. Some people might not diagnose anorexia because a lot of it does have to do with being less than an ideal body weight, which would be something that's determined by your dietitian or your doctor. So if I didn't have that information, I wouldn't feel comfortable diagnosing that. However, bulimia, binge eating disorder, EDNOS, I would probably be very comfortable diagnosing that if someone was refusing to get weighed. But if they kept refusing, then I probably wouldn't see them. It'd be something we'd work through, and I'd try to encourage them, and we'd talk about it and we'd process it. But at a certain point, if they were losing weight and they were having health issues, or if they were just having health issues in general, I would be really nervous to keep seeing them without knowing that information, because that would leave me liable and I could get in big trouble. So that's really, I guess, my long answer to that. I know that it's scary, and a lot of you are going to be like, oh, I hate that answer. That's terrible, Kati. But that's the truth, because you have to think about it from our perspective as a therapist. I'm there to help you and to support you, and I need to have all the information before I can really do that. I know it's scary. I don't let my clients see how much they weigh, which can be even worse for them, but just because I don't want to trigger them by trying to help them. And I think there was another, what would I do if someone did that? Which I already answered that portion. So I hope that answers your question, Demi. Great question. Question number 3. if you had an eating disorder and are in recovery, what are the chances that your kids would get an eating disorder? It does increase their chances. I believe, what is it? It's like 10% of the population struggle with an eating disorder, which I believe is a really low number. And I believe it increases your chances to like 25%. There's a bunch of different numbers. When I look this up, some people are like 50% chance. I mean, it's almost like schizophrenia. And I'm not comparing, obviously these are comparing two separate diagnoses. But if your mom and your father are both schizophrenic, you have like a 50% chance of also having schizophrenia because it's very genetically driven. Now, eating disorders, I believe, are genetically driven, but it's almost like genetics loads the gun and it's like nature and nurture. So nature loads the gun and nurture pulls the trigger. So I don't believe that if you had an eating disorder, you have to worry about having kids because they're going to have an eating disorder. If you're not in recovery and you have children, especially a young daughter, and you're still using your behaviors in front of her, it can be really hard for them not to take after you because it's not only nature but also nurture. Does that make sense? So if you're in recovery and you have, you're working on things and before you have children, and you're cognizant of what you're doing in front of them and your eating behaviors and you feeling really comfortable and you just eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full, you're intuitively eating, I wouldn't worry about it. They have just as much of a chance as anybody else. But this is just my opinion. You can all Google it, you can all look it up, and the numbers are varied from about, 20% to 35% and everything in between, okay? I know that's not really, this is the answer, but it's psychology. It's all theoretical because we can't actually pool a bunch of people and decide that was the reason that they got an eating disorder, okay? Number 4, and my final question, because I am pooped out today. Would being physically abused as a child have anything to do with having an eating disorder now? And this person, I believe she said it was like when she was 4 or 5, and now she's 17. And definitely. I think this even goes back to my question before about having a child who has an eating disorder, being physically abused, sexually abused, having a lot of turmoil in our families can actually lead us to having an eating disorder or depression or anxiety or all of the above, because I think the main reason that we get an eating disorder, which I've talked about a lot, is the lack of a healthy coping skill. And so something will happen and we don't know how to deal with it. Like we have a really controlling parent and we feel like we have no control. So how do we get our control back? Or I'm being physically or sexually abused and I can't get out of it. I don't know what to do. How do I make this stop? What do I do to help myself? And so we turn to certain things that we can control. A lot of times we're really cleanly, like we'll clean a lot, like have a lot of OCD tendencies because it keeps our environment very controlled and we have control over it. Our eating, our exercise, you can see why this would all fall under kind of a coping skill for that because everything's so chaotic and out of control. So what we do, we find another way to cope. So definitely being physically abused could have, created the eating disorder to some extent because if it was a situation where you couldn't get out of it, and we are never at fault for any of that kind of abuse scenario. So don't even let that negative voice take you there. But we don't know what else to do. And without having the proper support or the proper outlets, we can get mental health issues, whether it's self-harm, eating disorder, anxiety, depression, you name it. It can definitely link to that. So tomorrow is It's not finally Friday yet. But I will be on Facebook tomorrow. So if you have a question and you would like me to answer it, hop on my Facebook page and ask me a question there, and I will open that up. And I'll even go through some of my messages because I have like so many messages on there, and I'll try to glean some questions from those. But the best way to get your question answered by me is to get on Twitter, hashtag it KDQ&A, get on Tumblr, do the same, get on Facebook, ask it on my page, get on the website in the forums. Maybe I'll try to open something to make it easier for me to find, but you can tag it. You can always add tags to your blog posts, KDQ&A. Or I believe you can also add tags to your forum post. I'm still getting used to the new website, but I will find a way. So that's the best way to get your questions answered. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and it's almost the weekend. Yay! Okay, love you all. Bye!